All right. Welcome back to the channel, guys. And I've been spending this this hot, steamy day with uh, heat index 105 degrees, and it is one hot son of a bleepity bleep out here in the garage. Now, I have this kind of an impromptu review of a product, and I'd seen it on YouTube, which is why I ended up buying it. And this was because the bezel on the tack I had, it was an equpped tack. It had a black bezel on it. It's the one I purchased by mistake, thinking that the glare on the packaging was the gleaming of the chrome, and it wasn't. So I've got a brand new equpped tack. It's just got the wrong bezel. I wanted chrome. Now, after looking at some YouTube reviews of chrome paint, especially with model makers, I went ahead and I purchased this kit right here, Fusion Firm uh, Ultra Shining Fluid Silver Foil. And basically it's chrome, and it's got, well, I'll show you. It's got a bottle of a small bottle of chrome paint right here, and it's got an applicator brush built into the top, and it also comes with a clear coat you can put over it for extra durability. And it's got the applicator brush as well. I saw this reviewed on YouTube, and this was a model maker who was using it in a airbrush, and she used it to basically chrome the parts in a automotive model kit. You know, the wheels, valve covers, air cleaner, this, that, and the other. Well, anyway, the chrome looks really, really good. And so I had a bezel that came off of another tachometer I got. That the bezel was in bad shape. I mean, it was worn, had lots of scratches. And so I thought, well, now it turns out I didn't need the chrome paint. I had a bezel. I took the bezel off my original non-functional Sun Super Tack that came in my 55, and I popped that bezel off and put it on my new tack, and looks great. Looks great. Well, I thought, well, I wanted to try this paint. I'd never, tried it to see what it looked like. Well, here's what it looks like on the bezel I painted. Now, I've picked it up a couple of times before the paint was dry, but it was an amazing transformation. This looks good enough to go on, and actually, it has fewer scuffs than the one I put on the other tack. So this stuff is the real deal. It really does a good job. And if you've got a tachometer on your car, and the bezel is lacking, got some scuffs, scratches, this paint will do the trick for you. It really works. Well, I haven't put the clear on it. I was just trying to see how well it would cover. Now, most chrome paint, they want you to start with a base coat of black. But one of the reviews I saw on this material was that you don't necessarily need the black base coat. And so I thought, well, so I cleaned it, degreased the bezel, and I just after it dried, I put the paint on with the applicator. And I really wasn't trying that hard to have a nice finish, but it leveled well on its own, and really came out nice for as little effort as I put forth. Now, if I had gotten an airbrush out, I'm sure it'd been, almost flawless. Anyway, that's a little tip. If you have, or even if you have some chromed plastic, on your dashboard, other parts of your car, this stuff is going to fix you up. Now, in the case of something that's going to see wear, I would certainly put a clear coat on it just to protect it from rubbing through. Nothing's going to give you the look of chrome exactly. And the larger the piece you paint, the less likely it's going to look like chrome. But uh, for this bezel, this is fine. And if you, I had I don't know, I can't remember what your Mustang it was, but it had some of the uh, chromed plastic uh, that had worn over time, and careful application of this material, Fusion Firm could make it all look like new again. So the stuff is out there. So I would I'd give it a shot if you've got an application for it. All right, that's all I have on this short video. I'm in the process of trying to mount gauges in my new gauge set on the bottom of the dash in the middle on the 55. Wish me luck. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks for stopping by the Shade Tree Garage. We'll see you next time.